nothing in me. How can the nature of God be attacked with cancer? These are, look, what you just need to live successfully on earth is to know the truth. Once you know the truth, by yourself, without anybody pray for you, you just be walking out of bondages. Are there going to be challenges? Yes, they will come because of your faith. Once you have faith, be ready to be tested on what you know. That's all. If you're after supernatural healing, then be ready. If you want supernatural finance, then be ready for lack. But then, at the end of the day, you are the one that will emerge victorious. Hallelujah. You know why? Faith can't be disgraced. The word of God cannot fail. I've been born again after the nature of God. The nature of God is life. The nature of God is righteousness. The nature of God is light. I have been born that way, and you have to function in the reality of the word of God. You know what the problem of the believer is at times? They have not learned how to function in the truth of the word that they see. If somebody sees this one as this and is still claiming himself to be a sinner. You know when you claim yourself to be a sinner, you will condemn, you have a condemnation, you have the accusation, you have the accusatory process in your soul, you have the guilt in your conscience and all that, your things can work. You just will declare as your righteousness before you. It's me that say, Father, I thank you. I'm the righteousness of the body of Christ. Because I see, in 1 Peter 3:12, he said he declares only the right of the righteous. He does not bear sinner. John 9:31 says God does not bear sinner at all. So you are praying to God, you say, I am a sinner. You have blocked yourself from his hearing. John 9:31. We know that God does not hear sinner. Do you know that the word of God is a law? He said God does not hear sinner. Then you are coming to him as a sinner. Then he's not hearing you. It's not hearing you. And if God doesn't hear you, how will he answer you? Right. The nature of God is righteousness and life. Let's look at just one or two more, then we pray. Let's look at 1 John 5. 1 John 5. Oh, no, sorry. 1 John 5. 1 John 5. You know, if this thing sinks into your heart, your days of sickness is over. Believe me. 1 John 5, from verse 9, it says, if you believe or receive or accept the report of a man, he says the report of God is greater. Is that not what is in your Bible? If you believe the lies of a man, glory be to God. You know why I pause? I want to say something big, but if it's the Holy Spirit, you just have to say bold. If you are a believer and you say you are sick, you are a liar. If you are a believer and you say you are broke, you are a liar. You see, you might not understand it now, but go and look at it very well. How will you say you are sick? He himself, he took your infirmities, he bore your sicknesses. Matthew 8:17. Isaiah 53 verse 4. Surely he has borne all our griefs, all our sicknesses, diseases, all our distresses. He has carried our sorrows and pains, and we esteemed him stricken, smitten of God and afflicted. But he was wounded for our transgressions, he was bruised for our iniquities, and the chastisement of our peace was upon. Okay, where is the sickness that you are claiming? It's on Christ. Now, listen, I'm not saying symptoms will not show up, but symptoms is not sickness. Symptom is not sickness. Then the fact that you have 1,000 naira does not mean you don't have money. Spiritual wealth is greater than physical naira. The word of God is greater than physical. Look at me very well. I'm very wealthy. Very, very wealthy. But go to my account tomorrow at GTV and ask for the balance. Listen, don't look at physical anymore to judge who you are. To judge, don't look at physical circumstances and take it to mean your portion in life. Your condition is not your portion. Your portion is the word of God. It's the word of God that you know, and I know some. I have a wealthy mind. My mind is extremely very wealthy, and I can convert it to anything, anytime. What people spend billions, okay, no, exaggeration. What people spend millions to do in form of health, I take it from the word of God free of charge. From the word of God, free your child. Glory be to God. Health is free. Healing is free. Right. It's not the time I need money to meet need. Philippians 4:19 says, my God shall supply all your needs. All AMN, all your needs, according to your income. According to your income, according to Nigeria economy, according to Lagos State, according to who is in government, according to his riches in glory by Christ Jesus. He said, the Lord is my shepherd. As far as I'm concerned, cancel out lack. So you now know what I just said. If you are born again, you have the nature of God, and say I'm sick, I will call you a liar. Just lie. Just lie. I don't have money, just lie. Because you don't even need money to do it. He has blessed us because of his blessings. What do you need is inside your spirit. When you get born again, everything is inside you. The Bible says all things are yours. But the only thing is you just have to learn how to function in what is yours. And by the grace of God tomorrow, that's what we're going to do. The soul of a man, the gateway to the supernatural. That's what we're going to look at tomorrow. Your soul. Your soul. You have to work on your soul. Throughout your lifetime till Jesus comes, every day you have to work on your soul. Because that's where the victory is and that's where the failure is. It's not in your spirit anymore if you are born in life. True. They go, and because doctors say so, fear grips their heart. And that's the end. Right. But then let's assume that you even come back and say, you have XYZ. Doctors will always find something. Because that's why they are trained. They are not trained to look for health. They are trained to look for diseases. And you know there are some, especially in Nigeria, some of them, you don't even need admission, they will admit you. When you appear, I say, you know those things. Then they look at your face. Especially those nurses that are using glasses. You know, they have a way of looking. You know, they look at you from under the glasses like this. You know, they are already creating problem in your soul. When somebody is doing like this and he's looking beyond the glasses. Then after they say, when did you see your doctor? And that's the end. Then the doctor comes. He says, are you alright? I'm okay. Are you sure? I think we have to admit you. In order to get the money. Yes. Then when they admit you, you think it's a serious case. The devil is tormenting your mind in the night. Be wise as a believer, as a child of God. Right? So if you believe the report of a man, you say the report of God is greater. He says, and this is the report. In verse 11, now say, and this is the report that God has given to you eternal life. Life is your nature. Yes, sir. It's not death. He brought us out of death into life. He said, God has given to you eternal life. And verse 12 says, this life is in his Son. And whosoever has the Son, Jesus, that person has life. And who does not have life, who does not have Jesus does not have life. You know, there is another life. There's a life, there's a plant life, an animal life. We call that life suke. But this life is real. He's the nature of God. So, at the new birth, you have the nature of righteousness, you have the nature of God. The nature of life. Then you have the nature of light. Right. Then this will now begin to produce blessings for you. It will begin to produce good things in your life. It will begin to produce your health. It will begin to produce your prosperity. But you've got to believe and walk in the consciousness of it. I have life. And verse 13, the Bible now says, this thing I am writing unto you. John was so much forceful, as if to say, you just have to believe this thing. This thing I'm writing to you that you may know. I want you to know that you have life. Say, I have life. I have life. So you have to change your nature in order to function in the supernatural realm. The reason why people fail in life is because they carry the same nature. You know, at times, I'm very practical in counsel. Very, very practical. When young people come for counseling and say, well, there are two ways you can succeed. In a way, Because the Bible actually calls one good success. That means there's bad success. Right? So I say, you can do a true courtesy. If you want. You can have about 10,000 people and you do abracadabra for 2 out of 10,000. Right? You can still do that. But there is a better one, and it's through God. Right? So you have to choose the one you want. Because both actually are supernatural. So you can still choose one. And if you choose God, it is eternity. Finally, 1 Thessalonians 5. Hallelujah. I'm blessed. 1 Thessalonians 5. Can somebody read from verse 4? Say, I'm not in darkness. Man fell into darkness. Man has to be brought out of darkness into light. Say, I'm not in darkness. Keep reading.
That day should overtake you as a
that day should overtake you as a thief.
Ye are all children of light.
You are all children. And we are not children of the night. Sorry, we are not children of the night. We are the children of the day. We are not children of darkness. We are children of light. And we have all these things. Why? Because our new nature has changed. We have a new nature. Our old nature is changed. We are now back into the supernatural. Whether you know it or not, you have created a supernatural being. That is why battle is raging against you. You know, because the supernatural forces are after you. When you say yes to Jesus Christ, they are after you. Want to ensure you to succeed. But what you need to do is for you to understand how to function in that supernatural kingdom and take authority over the devil and his works in the name of Jesus. I will rise on our feet and give God praise. Today what we share is the supernatural rebirth of a man. Supernatural rebirth. A man that is supernaturally born again. Not by the will of the flesh, not by the will of man, not by the will of the blood, but by God. A man that is born of the Spirit of God and by the word of God. That is the supernatural rebirth of man. Are you born again? This thing is not about close your eyes. When you don't close your eyes, there's no need to do that. Right? If you are born again, you know. If you are not born again, you know. But I just told you the consequence. If you are not born again, then you are still a natural person. And you are very limited in anything you can do in life. But you want to be limitless, then you have to change your nature. If you want to change your nature, place your hand on your chest. You want to change your nature, the nature of the devil that you have brought is still troubling you. The nature of sin and death is still troubling you. Put your hand on your chest. Just put your hand on your chest. Thank you. Thank you. I can see you. I can see you. Glory be to God. Blessed Jesus. Blessed Jesus. Thank you, Heavenly Father. Yeah, just place your hand on your chest like that. That I want a new nature tonight. I want a new nature. I want to change a new nature tonight. I want that new nature. Place your hand there. Place your hand there. Just talk to the Lord. Talk to the Lord. Talk to the Lord. Talk to the Lord. Talk to the Lord right now. Say, Lord, I came with the nature of sin and death. I'm tired of that nature. I want a new nature. Do something better. Raise that hands up now so that heaven will recognize you. Just raise it up. Don't be shy. Thank you, my brother, for doing that. Thank you so much. Just raise it up. Thank you. Raise the hands up very well. Yes, thank you, Lord Jesus. I will shatter the